Next up, I'm going to be going through everything you need to know about skill and attribute points within ESO. This is the second part of the beginner's guide, so if you want to catch the first, check out the channel or click the link in the description. So, you have created your awesome looking character and have chosen wisely what race and class you wish to be. As you explore the land of Tamriel, you may gain enough experience to level up. Upon doing so, you will be prompted to press a specific button depending on platform, which will take you to a level up reward screen. This is just a small reward given to your character for leveling up. So once you have claimed your reward, you will then have the choice of where to place your attribute point. Now just a heads up, every 5 levels that you achieve, you will actually receive 2 attribute points and 2 skill points. Then every 10 levels you achieve, you will receive 3 attribute points and 3 skill points. When deciding to place your attribute point, you have 3 options, placing it in either health, magicka or stamina. So what does placing an attribute point actually do? When putting an attribute into any of those 3 choices, you will increase either your health, your magicka or your stamina. And it's that simple. With each attribute you place, the more of that attribute you get. However, deciding what attribute to invest in is the important part. If you would like to primarily use magicka in the game to either be a healer or a magicka damage dealer, then placing a very large majority of your points into magicka would be a very good option. If you wanted to be a tank within the game, well, tanks are a bit of a tricky one. Tanks will need to invest in all 3 attributes, however, primarily choosing health. And for anyone looking to be a stamina damage dealer, then try investing most points into stamina. Now on to skills. Alongside your attribute point, you will receive a skill point. This skill point can be used to purchase skills. When looking at the skills page, you'll be presented with a variety of skill trees, each containing lots of purchasable skills. As you explore the world of ESO and complete quests, use different weapons and try on new armours, you'll uncover more skill trees. However, to begin with, you will only have the 3 that your specific class grants you. As a necromancer, your skill trees are Gravelord, Bone Tyrant and Living Death. In nearly all skill trees you'll have the following: active skills, passive skills, and an ultimate skill, all purchasable with a skill point. However, some skills may require you to be a higher level. So let's dive a little deeper into what the difference is. Active skills. Once purchased, they can be placed on your ability bar. These skills can then be used in combat by pressing the button that you assign them to. All active skills in the game do something different and unique, so try out different skills as you explore an adventure. You'll never know what sort of new abilities you can perform. Some do damage, some heal, some are used for defense, whilst others taunt and debuff enemies. Passive skills. These skills don't need to be assigned to your ability bar. Instead, once purchased, they're always active. They work passively. They can vary from increasing an attribute, to increasing your damage, increasing your resistances, or maybe even granting you a class-specific bonus. Ultimate skills. These skills are extremely powerful and can mean the difference between life and death. Every ultimate in the game is extremely unique and no 2 are the same. Their effects are game-changing and can very easily turn the tide of battle to go your way. However, unlike active skills costing health, magicka or stamina, they in fact require a unique resource called ultimate. You simply build it up in combat, then use your ultimate ability when you deem necessary. Now, when talking about assigning your active skills and ultimate skills to your ability bar, you can assign a total of 5 active skills and 1 ultimate skill. However, upon reaching level 15, you can then assign 10 active skills and 2 ultimate skills. You're granted a whole nother ability bar at level 15. If you're ever confused as to what active skills you should be purchasing and assigning to your ability bar, then ESO has an inbuilt skills advisor system. Simply by going into this menu, you will be able to choose one of 5 pre-made roles and builds by ZeniMax. And from that point onward, the game will literally tell you what skills you need to be purchasing for your character. The last point I want to make is that when purchasing skills and assigning them to your ability bar, they aren't permanent. At any point, if you decide that you want to change your build, role, or just try some new skills, then you can head to any of these shrines found within the game. Specifically, they are located within the Alliance's capital cities. For the Daggerfall Covenant, the shrine can be found within Wayrest. For the Old Merry Dominion, you'll find it in Grahtwood. And lastly, for the Ebonheart Pact, you'll find the shrine in Mournhold. So once at a shrine, you can pay a fee of gold to reset all your skill points and attributes. The cost of gold does increase depending on how many skill points you have. And so that ends the second part to the Beginner's Guide series. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, then please put them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you enjoyed this part, or if you found it helpful in any way, then please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'll see you all next time, where I'll be discussing all things crafting related.